All right, so let's talk about money right quick. You know, some financial literacy. Growing up, what did your pop teach you about money, or what did your mom teach you about money, in general?
They just taught me to, you know what I'm saying, go to school and get a degree, and you know what I'm saying. That's what's gonna, protect me as a black man in this, society and current day.
But
And
as far
that
as
was about it. Like my dad used to talk about entrepreneurship, you
oh,
know what I'm
okay,
saying,
that's
and
what I was gonna.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He used to talk about entrepreneurship. Never really explained to me what it meant. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
did he own a business himself, or?
Nah,
Oh,
he just worked. He was terminally ill, so
oh, okay.
he taught me how to work hard. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? How to, I mean, he used to bench press like 300 something fucking pounds.
Yeah.
Being terminally ill, nigga was out this joint working two jobs, retired and shit. So he just taught me that. So I know how to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Financial literacy, what I know today, I had to teach myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't
I mean,
have anybody.
that's a very great like he might not leave you money when he passed,
Yeah, but he
but
taught
that
you
yeah, so
lion,
that discipline and
how to be a lion, dog, and just
that view
work.
of life. I mean, everything you want to do, you have to work
You
hard.
have to work hard, you know.
Even breathing, we work hard
Yeah,
because it's so natural that we don't know we're doing it, but
yeah.
we're working by
Some people
breathing.
say like work smart,
You
not
know,
hard, but it's like actually you think about it, working hard sometimes is working smart.
yeah.
You have to just power through shit. You have to just, you know what I'm saying? Like look at Marshawn Lynch, how that nigga runs the ball, son. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of the best running backs out. You know what I'm saying? Or even like Ezekiel Elliott, like I mean, I was looking at Marshawn like years ago when he, was with Seattle and shit like that. But it's like, look at the way he runs. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be sometimes. You gotta be a fucking beast mode. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you gotta be able to just power through shit. Cause sometimes it ain't gonna be a lane for you. It ain't gonna be space. It ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, an open opportunity. But if you put your fucking head down, throw your shoulder into that
Yeah.
shit, then when you look up, you might have a
If you
big,
go.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might got a space. So, it's just, yeah, I take that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he taught me all the right thing. I feel like financial literacy is something I had to learn on my own. And, you know what I'm saying? If he was to make me wise enough, then it was for me to figure it out, you know what I'm saying, in due time. You know what I'm saying? But for the
Right.
most part, it was about going to school and letting that shit do everything. And
I mean,
yeah, I
majority.
respect college. I'm big on college. Like I went to a very good high school and shit, and I did go to college for a year, but you know what I'm saying. I just feel like it's a whole lot more things you can learn. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and if you set yourself up for one path, one goal, then you'll never really get to chase what you want. Like you know what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing in college that I wanted. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying. At some point, I wanted to be a pharmacist. I was talking about
Yeah.
that. At no point, I was talking about being somebody at the door.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, like a pharmacist. Another point, I wanted to be like a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, nah, I don't want to do neither one of them things because the lawyer that both of them require 7 to 8 years in college. You know what I'm saying? And granted, like the difference between me graduating high school and now is like getting close to them times. So I'm around the time where I would have succeeded, and it was still just like, nah, son, I'm not trying to do that shit, dog. Like pops made me smart enough to survive on my own. The high school I went to made me smart enough to survive on my own. A little bit of the experience I got in college taught me how to, communicate, network, and shit. So, fuck it, I'm just drop out and wing it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing all right. You
So
know.
that's the main reason why I wanted to incorporate this part into my interview, though, because if you pay attention in the black community, there is no financial literacy at all.
Oh hell no, bro.
Look at the neighborhood. Our neighborhoods are being gentrified. That's real estate right there.
Yeah,
And
man. You go to
who's
DC,
developing those
bro.
real
Like
estate? It's not us.
it's not us.
They're
Yeah,
kicking
man.
you out to the suburbs somewhere, and they're making money off the same land.
I don't
Our
want to talk
people
about that
could
shit,
have,
man. Yo, I'm telling you, yo,
you
this
know
is
what I
too
mean?
much. Like,
The
yo,
same land our people could have bought back in the days and keep it. Probably resell it now and move
yeah,
to the suburbs somewhere.
yeah.
But hey,
Their grandfather,
yeah,
told dad and said, "Hey, when you have kids, by the time they 21, this house will be paid for. So you make sure they get this fucking house." And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they do it like that, or they just move in because they got more money. Property value
yeah.
goes up. You know what I'm saying? Property tax goes up. and niggas can't live where they been living for damn near their whole life, and it's like, hold up, man, what's this supposed to mean? Like, I got people. I had some friends that lived in like the Surfside Quarter area in D.C. They had to move. You know what I'm saying? You look at Berry Farms, they had to move. You know what I'm saying? You look around like all these different areas of people just gotta move. You know, sometimes it, it's just that's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to teach people that. Somebody's got to
Because
teach
they
the
don't
communities
own the
that.
place.
Yeah, they don't own the
They-
shit, but like they know the law, they know the system well enough, so they can just be like, well, all right, well, if I step in over here, and we do this like this, and together, that's what they do. They
Yeah.
work together and shit. You know what I'm saying? No racist shit, nothing like that. But it's just like we talking money. You know what I'm saying? And the more wealthy understand wealth.
Yeah.
That's why they're wealthy, and they work together to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go into suburban communities, you know what I'm saying, as a neighborhood, they work together and get what the hell they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you go to, city council meetings for like different wards and shit in DC, is sometimes Jones be confusing, or you don't even see the people from the ward, like the actual people that live in the houses in Section A and shit. You don't even see them there. Why? They didn't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? Or they wasn't taught to go. They didn't taught that it was gonna be important to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like they neighborhood changing, and they didn't even see this shit coming. They just
No.
get the 90-day notice, like, oh yeah, or 6 months notice,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you gonna have to move because
Yeah.
all this shit about to go down. What? Can I have my what?
I
Nah,
know
son. What
say.
the fuck are you talking about, bro? I've been living here, like, yeah. Well, yo, why don't you give me a better job? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and that's part of the reason why I dropped out of college, bro. Because it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the hard road, son. I'm not like. I could have easily stayed in school 4 years, boom, get a degree, boom, be working for somebody, boom, stuck in a rat race, boom, pushing a 525
Yeah.
nigga with the vicious everything on the joint and a car note and all
Yeah.
that shit. It's just like nah, son. Because in the end, it balances itself out. Like a lot of people, they go to school and they think that, oh, because you got the degree, you get the job, that you good. Like, when in fact, that even part of that
Yeah.
system is set the fuck
It's
you.
worse.
You know what I'm saying? Because you go in there, now you owe the school a bunch of money.
Yeah.
You try and get your life on because, nigga, you ain't had no life.
You trying to
what I'm
shine.
saying? You was in school your
Yeah.
whole life, and now you in college. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have no life.
Yeah.
You wasn't really out there unless you was going to classes, already having your own
Yeah.
place. You know what I'm saying? When you living in the dorms and shit like that. You don't want to stay in mama crib for another 6 months. But you gotta defer the loans from calling you back and shit. Like, yo, don't hit me because I ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying?
Then if you want to have build a family now, that's money too.
yeah,
People don't look at it that
it's
way.
almost a rush, right?
And then you
know
want
what
to
I'm
buy a house.
It's all
Guess
rush.
what? And then you come back to zero.
To nothing.
You don't even have money at the end of the month.
Money. Then you end up getting older and you just paying back all these different things
Yeah.
that you owe. You stress the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'd rather drop out of college now before I fucking get started with this shit. Go out here, make some moves in the real world, figure out how to just survive in the real world, and chase my dream, make my dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Once you set a goal, like we human beings are, like anything you put your mind to, you can achieve that shit. So you just gotta do it. You just gotta have that enthusiasm
Yeah.
to fucking persevere. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I really, really wanted to be like a doctor or some shit, then I would have stayed in school. But I don't see no purpose in it because my dreams was elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it was like, I just gotta learn how to survive. And then from there, I'll wing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't suggest that shit to people because a lot of people will fail like shit. You know what I'm saying? Go get your education. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that now, if that's what the hell you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that's not what you want, or you don't know what you want, don't set yourself up because you're gonna put yourself in a position that already has a destination, like 2 decades from now, from the day you fucking apply for that school, bro. Like your destination is already set. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you go through all them classes, nigga, and your ass, you end up graduating, you get that job, bro. You think that shit is everything you wanted, and it ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying? My
Right.
brother, he actually taught me a lot about financial literacy. Like, he went to college. He went to Virginia State University. Just to let you know, like, anything's possible. This dude, he did 24 credit hours in his last semester and
Wow.
still got a 3.0.
Wow.
So like that's like you gotta go to the dean. Like, then just to let you know that I ain't some dumbass that don't know about college and not what I'm talking about. Like, I know what the fuck that is. That nigga 24 credit hours, dog, got a 3.0. You gotta get clearance from the dean to do that shit. in order to graduate with an accounting degree. Is he an accountant right now? Hell nah. Is he Jai like balling on him right now? Yeah. Does he miss and regret that shit?
Little.
I mean, he's happy that he has it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure what he knows now, he probably would have did whatever he knows now earlier. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you just gotta put your mind to something and just go do it. Don't let time fuck with you, bro. You gotta chase shit around here, like, you're never gonna get it.